Hello, good evening. My name is Christopher. I'm going to be going over the presentation I submitted. I was trying to upload voice to the slides, but my Google Slides was not letting me, so I'm going to be narrating it from this video. So the title, I'm going to upload it in a separate file, is Navigating Home Loans and My Career. Now my career choice, I've chosen a career in respiratory therapy. The responsibility of a respiratory therapist is to provide oxygen to the lungs of patients by operating ventilators to keep that patient alive. My career will benefit society by helping patients who are hospitalized and incapable of breathing on their own. I decided upon this career goal because I knew I wanted a career which involved helping other people in the medical field. At first, I did go the psychology route. I was a behavior technician for a while, but after doing the job for a little bit, I just realized it wasn't for me and it isn't a very stable source of income. Now, the requirements for this job, the respiratory therapist, are a 2-year associate's degree along with completing the prerequisites to enter a respiratory therapy program. These are required to enter the field. I believe it should take me 1 year to finish the prerequisites or one more semester, and another 2 years afterwards to receive my degree in respiratory therapy. Now, the job market for this job is not yet saturated. Due to this, I would like to finish the prerequisites as soon as possible and gain admission into the program before more people discover this profession. The median salary is around $84,000 a year. I believe with the median income, I should be well on my way to living the lifestyle I envision for myself. I might have to make a few changes, such as moving out before I even finish school, but once I am in the profession, I believe I will be fine. The work environment would be hospital-based. However, there are traveling positions which offer better pay than the median salary. The median salary for a traveling respiratory therapist is $92,000. Now, the hours I would work would vary. I discovered that some respiratory therapists can work overtime 1 week and work only around 3 days or 20 hours the next week. I feel like this works for me, and it's great to set your own work schedule so that you don't feel overworked. Something I look forward to is how relaxed this position seems compared to being a nurse, as I do not have to tend to patients directly, rather just the ventilators and make sure that they're able to breathe. I find this career to be good for myself because, one, it's a great source of income in a healthcare position which is low stress compared to many other positions. I may struggle in the beginning due to the learning process of using the machines and working in a hospital. Now, the future car I would like to purchase is a 2017 Lexus GS350. The car came out a few years ago, so it would be used. I decided to go with a car that has few years on the body because this model and generation of Lexus are incredibly reliable while still feeling luxurious. Most newer cars run into electrical issues, even Hondas and Toyotas. The features I like the most are the interior and reliability. I plan on buying this car, not now, but once I begin working as a respiratory therapist. Now the loan terms for the car would be 72 months. The auto price is 24,000 at a rate of 316 a month. I would put down a down payment of 14,000 and the interest for this car since it is used is at 11.93%. I chose this loan for the car because even though I can make a higher monthly payment in exchange for a shorter loan term, I would rather have a longer term with a smaller monthly payment in order to put money away for a house down payment. I would not consider leasing my next car rather than buying. If I had a choice, I would save up and buy it in cash to keep my monthly budget higher and to put money away for a house. I would also prefer to completely own a car. This leads to cheaper insurance rates and no worries about missing a payment. The future home I want to purchase is located in Pico Rivera. I like how the home has a large front yard. I chose this home because I want a large front yard to have a dog. I also like to tend grass as I feel like green the greenery makes the house stand out more. I currently live in Pico Rivera, which is why I chose this location. And the home is less than 1 million, which is a nice deal in this current market. Now the home has 2 beds, 1 bath, and is 180 square feet in the interior. Lot details are 5,950 square feet. The cul-de-sac wood fence, block wall fence, and the front yard. As sprinklers, it's a private yard density, is up to 1 unit acre additional parcels. The date of the house is not listed in the description, but the home also includes a garage. Now, the terms of my home loan are total price of $1,493,000 with a down payment of 20%, which is $144,000. The length of my loan would be 360 months. The interest rate would go up to 57%, and the monthly payment would be around $3,742. I chose these loan terms by going based off the average rates in the United States for home loans. Now, considering how high the monthly mortgage payments are, I would definitely consider renting for a few years in order to put away money for a down payment on a home. The fact that most homes are 600K and above means at least a $3,000 monthly payment on a mortgage, and by taking out a loan, I am binded to at least 50% interest rate for the next 30 years. This makes me much more cautious. It makes me want to wait. Makes me want to wait to either save to make a monthly or a down payment, or B, wait for the market to go down on homes. Now, for my reflection from these projects, I did learn how expensive important purchases are. Before these projects, I had no idea how interest rates on cars or houses worked. I learned mathematically how to calculate a down payment using a percentage, and in the real world, I learned how to plan on renting and buying a home in the future by saving up to afford a down payment. Mathematically, these projects also taught me how to calculate interest. By knowing interest rates, I am able to figure out how much I am paying for a home in the end, the total cost. The end. Thank you.